Just provided a little relief for people who spent the night sweltering after losing power.
CBS News' Janelle Burrell joins us live from Union Square with more on this. Janelle.
And good afternoon to you, Mary and Dick. Not packed out here this afternoon, but there's still quite a few people out here enjoying their lunch. A lot of them telling us that there is no way they would have been outside here yesterday because of that heat. That heat overwhelming Con Ed. As many as 19,000 people without power yesterday. This afternoon, that number knocked down to about 600.
Oh, it's horrible. I couldn't sleep. It was so hot.
No power, no air conditioning, making for a sleepless night for thousands. But with today's slight dip in the mercury hanging out outside, so far a lot more manageable in Union Square.
It's definitely a lot cooler. I'm really appreciating the clouds. It's like actually bearable to sit outside on these steps.
The back-to-back days of temperatures topping 90 proved to be too much for the power grids. Con Ed spending much of the overnight making repairs to the system, including fixing power lines that became so overheated they caught on fire. The damage leaving more than 19,000 Con Ed customers without power Tuesday, forced to sweat it out. Most of them on Staten Island, like 87-year-old Sarah, who told us Monday she was sweltering.
It's horrible. It's awful. Look, I'm sweating like a pig. I just took a shower. I have to take another one. This is awful. This is disgusting.
That sentiment echoed by many.
It's really frustrating that the infrastructure of the country is still so poor and so poorly maintained that these happen quite often. I mean, it's the summertime. It shouldn't happen.
The priority is to get the people back as quickly as they can and then go back and make permanent repairs.
Con Ed spokesperson Michael Clendenin says the first wave of brutal heat each season is a test for their system. Why only after 2 days of 90-plus temperatures did the power grid fail?
Yeah, it's very common with the first heat waves where you have equipment failures show up, and that's unfortunate, but it's just the nature of mechanical equipment sometimes. With the first heat waves, you usually start to see anything that might be vulnerable or the soft spots in the systems.
Residents just glad to see most of the lights back on.
I was joy. It was like jumping for joy. Like, finally.
Now, Con Ed officials tell us that they spend about $1 billion each year prepping for the summer demand, but they are asking their customers to do their part in terms of conserving. Yesterday, Mayor de Blasio urged homeowners to set their home thermostats at 78 degrees, hoping to prevent even more strain on the system. Reporting live this noon in Union Square, Janelle Burrell, CBS 2 News.